God wants to channel through you. You understand? It's not like all the creation doesn't want to use you as a vessel. It does. That's why you are here. You are a gift to this planet. And all the energy, all the forces, all the creativity that you need wants to flow through you.
People can tune in with foresight and hindsight.
This is self-mastery, baby.
I think in hindsight,
They give you an hour. That's actually an honor.
Oh my God, in hindsight?
I said, well, you know, I have to listen to the rest of my program.
And when I think about that in hindsight, that did calm me down.
That's exactly what I needed. The energy in tea is always A1. I believe tea is a spirit. That's why I like to drink tea. I don't really drink coffee. I have about one coffee every 2 weeks as like, an experience if I'm out with somebody or whatever it may be. But tea, hands down, is my go-to. And we are about to launch the tea products soon here in a couple months. We just finalized the logo and a couple other things. So it's looking great. The energy, you understand? The energy I have been cultivating lately has been amazing. And I really wanted to touch on today how I keep my energetic channels clean, you understand? Recognizing that we are channels is very key for the momentum and release of our energy. We are vessels, you understand? Like we are a ship. A ship travels and our bodies travel spirit throughout this life. And I like to give honor to mind, body, and spirit. I don't like the perspective of this is just a body. We are spirit. This is just, like we are here. We are spirits having a human experience. That means this human experience is of great value. You understand? But recognizing that we are channels, right? We are vessels that channel energy and source and creativity. And the more we're able to keep those channels open and clear, the more fluent and abundant we will find our actions, our mind, and our spirit thriving through this life. Now, energy is something that we have to learn how to truly feel. And I'm not talking about the energy in the sense of if we feel tired or if we feel like really awake. I'm talking about energy on a vibrational level. And to be able to feel this energy on a vibrational level, we have to make sure we're not numbing ourselves. Now, we numb ourselves with food. We numb ourselves with limiting beliefs. We numb ourselves by putting ourselves in the wrong situations, the wrong relationships. Now, all of these things will serve a purpose in leading us to purifying our energy, leading us to a lifestyle where we start to honor our energy. I give thanks for the times when I was just like eating burgers and burritos and I was, in circles that weren't really in alignment with myself, because I understand the contrast now. I understand what it feels like to actually feel my energy, and I understand what it feels like when I was numb. When you're numb, you don't really realize you're numb because you're just in the motions of your life. But we all feel our energy and we are energy. And I don't mean that in a spiritual woo-woo kind of way. You understand? I mean, we are living expression. And to be able to express, to be able to bring our spirit into whatever we do is very necessary and is one of the most beautiful things you can experience is when people say, I can feel your spirit. Like how many of us have met people or watched a video or been in a room and you can feel someone's essence? It's because their channels are clean and open and they are allowing themselves to be vessels. So every day I start my day off with energy practices, okay? The first practice, now I'm actually gonna do a guided morning routine video, but I'm gonna let you know how I go about keeping my energetic channels clean at this moment in my life. When I wake up, I go outside and I do breath work. I like to do Wim Hof's breath work exercises, and I do one outside, so instantly I'm bringing in fresh air, right? Because we're inside all night, there's dust, there's recirculated air. When I wake up, I wanna bring oxygen into the system. This is energy. After I do one round of that, I'll come back inside and I'll do another round. Now I'm inside, I'm in my warm home because it's cold outside right now. It's winter, I'm in Canada. I'll come inside, I'll do another round. And by this, I felt like I've just activated the energy, you understand? It's buzzing, it's within inside of me. I brought in new energy. And then I'll go into meditation. Now, meditation to me is centering the energy. I just brought in all this energy. Now I'm centering the energy. And then after meditation, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'll go and I do Qigong. And Qigong is my practice of choice. It's my favorite. And to me, Qigong is distributing the energy, right? Allowing it to flow all through the body. The movements are beautiful. It's an art. And the way I feel after this sequence of events nourishes my energy and sets a foundation for the day. You understand? This sets a focus for my energy to flow. I've opened my channels by bringing in new energy, centering my energy, and then moving the energy around. What we do in the morning is very important. And I say you should have a morning routine that you're actually excited about. This is the first time I'm truly excited about my morning routine. Before, my morning routines were like a discipline that I knew helped me. But now my morning routines, it's like, it feels like I'm going to the club. Like I'm so excited to build and nourish that energy. You understand? Next thing I do for keeping my energetic channels open and clean is food. You understand? Now, I've had a very interesting relationship with food over the years. You know, I've done like every kind of lifestyle diet. I've experimented, you know, the raw foods, you know, vegan, you know, animal-based and vegan foods, whatever it may be. I've done it all. And I always say, just have more intention with your food. Have more fun with your food. You understand? Find out what's good for you. You understand? Food is energy. Start to look at food as energy, and not just for pleasure or not just for filling your body, but what can you eat to nourish your energy? And once you start to have that intention, you will feel the energetic effects of food. And for anybody that understands what I'm talking about, in the comment section, just say, I feel you. You understand? Because when we can feel the forces around us, like to me, I was watching a video and they were saying how our eyes can only perceive, you know, certain colors and things like that. And there's so many things around us we can't see. And to me, that is interesting because when I do Qigong, I could feel those forces. You understand? Like you can literally feel them within the air, different energies, and starting to balance and get to know our energies is the key to self-mastery. And it's not complicated. It's just a process. Bringing in a couple practices every single day, like I have my breath work, my meditation, and I have my Qigong. Having more intention with the foods that we're eating, right? So we're actually bringing energy into us and not feeling guilty about the foods that we're eating. We're allowed to, you know, splurge. We're allowed to enjoy ourselves. But at the same time, if you start to look at food for the energy that it is, you will nourish yourself on every level, mind, body, and soul. You understand? This is the foundation, our practices and our food, the simple pleasures, right? These are the basics. And the next is our expression, right? We are energy, we are living expression. And the number one way I keep my energetic channels open is by expressing myself as much as possible, being creative, sharing my ideas, you know what I'm saying? Showing love to those I want to show love to. Even though I'm a very reserved person, I'm by myself a lot. But whatever ways we can express ourselves keeps those energetic channels open. Think of like God, creation, the universe, whatever language you want to use. I like to say God. I like to say Ja, yeah. You understand? God wants to channel through you. You understand? It's not like all the creation doesn't want to use you as a vessel. It does. That's why you are here. You are a gift to this planet, and all the energy, all the forces, all the creativity that you need wants to flow through you, right? But we have to be receptive. Keeping our energetic channels open is about being receptive. It's saying, I am willing to express. Why is energy going to flow through you if all you do is doubt yourself? If all you do is tell yourself you're not good enough, if all you do is procrastinate, you understand? The energy's like, yo, that vessel, the energy doesn't flow through there. So we're not even gonna go through there, you understand? The reason why I say powered by Ja, if you know my videos, is because I feel an energy creation where we all come from, flow through me in creation with ideas. I don't even take ownership of my ideas or my skills. It's just like, yo, sometimes when I'm editing a video and like the edit is so slick, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even plan that. Like, I don't know what happened, but the magic came through the process, right? So actually expressing ourselves, making it a duty every single day to express ourselves in whatever way will keep your energetic channels open. And then next, our relationships, you understand? Our relationships are key because our relationships can nurture us or they can block us from our own energetic, from our own energy sources, from our own blessings. And I don't like to say that. I don't believe anybody can block you from your blessings. No man can curse who Jah bless, meaning nobody can curse you who you've been blessed by, you understand? And I believe we've all been blessed by the Most High. But this basically means we block our own blessings, you understand? By allowing ourselves to be in toxic situations way too long, by allowing ourselves to be in sexual relationships with others that we shouldn't be in these relationships with, you understand? A big reason why I was able to clear my vessel and be able to channel was moving from a lustful state to a loving state. A lot of y'all know about my celibacy journey. I have multiple videos on there. I've seen those videos are very popular now, so I'll do some updates because people keep asking about them. But moving from a loving vibration, right? Meeting people for love, having interactions out of love and not out of lust and desire is crucial for the energy, you understand? When we move with lust, we move with greed, we move with ulterior motives and energy. That's not the right energy we're cultivating. But when we can nourish ourselves with love, nourish our relationships with love, and if we don't have loving relationships in our life, that's an opportunity to have a deeper relationship with ourselves, right? It takes sacrifice to have a deeper relationship with ourselves. I always say that. It takes sacrifice to have a deeper relationship with ourselves. You may have to sacrifice that relationship in your life that there's crazy chemistry, like the chemistry's crazy. You know, understand? You may be twin flames, y'all may just be like hot, but the compatibility is not there and it's very toxic and it depletes you, you understand? You can't channel energy, you can't express yourself, you don't feel comfortable in your own skin when we put ourselves in these situations. Keeping our energetic channels open is about honoring ourselves, you understand? And the way I honor myself every single day, again, is by having energy and physical practices, breath work, meditation, qigong. I also journal, you know, and then expressing self, right? How can we express every day? Sharing an idea, laughter, creativity, journaling, whatever it may be. I understand we are literally living expressions. We have to express or else we have stagnant energy and we procrastinate. Next, having more intention, right? That's why I say our presence has purpose. The reason why I am who I am and what I do is, I remember after many years of being in this space of not living fully in alignment, and I depleted myself and then I let go of everything. And I remember I was making a cup of tea one day and I remember like I wasn't posting anything on social media. I didn't have really any relationships in my life. I had no money at the time, but I was so happy. And I was making my cup of tea and the sun was shining in and the herbs and the water were mixing around. And I felt so much purpose in that moment. And that's when I realized our presence has purpose. And the intentions we have throughout the day, our presence is what keeps our energetic channels open. What just keeps us in a present state. You understand? If you want to feel good, start to enjoy the simple pleasures. You understand? Start to enjoy that morning walk. Start to enjoy that morning meditation. Start to enjoy cooking that soup or that meal at dinner time. Start to enjoy the simple truths and you will find all the blessings and gifts within yourself, my friend. That's how I'm keeping my energetic channels open. And the last thing is vulnerability, you understand? Allowing yourself to feel. If you want to stay open, if you want to be able to feel good and channel your energy and be able to have focus and move in a positive direction, you have to be real with yourself. and you have to allow yourself to feel. Feel the pain, you understand? Feel the grief, you understand? Feel the joy, feel the happiness. We're here to feel all these human emotions, right? The human experience have a spectrum of human emotions. And if we want to keep our energetic channels clean, it's being vulnerable with self. And if you feel confident enough or vulnerable enough to share your story, share your insecurities with others, that does wonders for keeping the energetic channels clean. Because then energy knows, oh, this individual will allow us to flow, and they will share as well. They will share their experiences. And that's what I do. I'm very vulnerable. If you go through my YouTube videos, I'm sharing tons of experiences, tons of perspectives of things I've gone through or I've witnessed or whatnot. And that keeps my energetic channels clean. That's how I'm able to allow my energy to flow and connect with others, even through a screen. A lot of people will say on TikTok or other videos on other platforms that they can feel my spirit through the screen, right? All that is me allowing energy to flow and be authentic and come to you. And that's by all these practices and ways I just shared with you. Now, I hope that was enough information for now, because we could dive much deeper and we can go, I mean, this could be like a whole series, this could be like a whole program, but this idea literally just came to me right now, energetic channels, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't plan this video or nothing, but again, our highest form of nutrition is in our expression. When you get an impulse, how quick are you just to act on it? You understand? A lot of us should be starting YouTube channels. A lot of us should be starting podcasts and be sharing, just so we can allow ourselves to be used. You understand? And you don't know, in hindsight, everything is gonna be all right. And we powered by Jah. You understand? We powered by the Most High. So thank you. If you like this video, please like, comment, let me know if you want to hear more about this stuff. I'm really just experimenting with different ideas on the YouTube now. I'm trying to find my way on YouTube. I feel like I've found my way on every platform but YouTube. So yeah, let me know what you like. Understand? More podcast videos. We're going to be doing it all. So